Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the market recap. This is how we did today. We took one trade in the AM session. It was a win. We had all of our levels that we marked out get hit, so beautiful read on our part. We did end up catching the silver bullet for the AM session, and after that win, I decided to take the rest of the day off. Ended on a good note. But first things first, we checked for news. We saw that we had 830 unemployment claims as pre-market. Doesn't really affect the New York session, but we did take the previous session's highs and lows to mark out our buy side and sell side levels of liquidity. And as you can see, price came down, swept this low, and gave an immediate reaction to the upside, right? I was looking for a better retracement. However, I went out on the 3 minute and saw, right, what did we do? Came down here, tapped into this sell side liquidity. Nice, beautiful displacement away from it, created an inefficiency, right? Entered off the inefficiency, kept my low at the kept my stop loss at the low that created this inefficiency, right? Because I was expecting this to be a breakaway gap, so I wasn't really looking for it to tap back into here. But if it did, like let's say take out this low and tap into this fair value gap, I would have saw that as a good entry. But I ended up placing the risk here, stop down here, and as you can see, price went up and took out that buy side level liquidity. And I also had this Asian high marked out back here, and as you can see, that ended up getting hit during the lunch session. And if you're asking me why I had this marked out, because if we go back on 1 hour on the higher time frames, right, we had a London manipulation that came down, swept this low from Tuesday's session, as well as tapping into this higher time frame inefficiency, right? So if I was right on my analysis, price would have moved away from this to take out the buy side, and the most prominent buy side was this Asia high and all this stuff back here from FOMC. Right, as you can see, it tapped into it just barely, but that's all it needs to gather some liquidity. But yeah, that was that trade. I was debating on entering here. Oh, I lied. Here, just in case, because I was confident on price wanting to seek out this buy side all the way up here. But I don't know, I kind of like just taking the win for the day and ended on a green note. But enough happened for me. Sorry for the late upload. Hope you guys learned something new today. If not, it'll get there, I promise. The more you have experience behind the charts, seeing it play out in your favor, the more confidence you'll end up having, and the easier it is to start taking trades. Now, low leverage, one trade a day, it's so stress free, and that's maturity in trading. But yeah, all right, guys. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.